KHOU 11 News at 5:30 starts now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ron Trevino. Welcome to our webcast. 2 sheriff's deputies are being hailed as heroes tonight. This after a fire tore through an apartment complex on the northwest side. Our Matt Doherty has the story.
They heard very strong noises.
Jorge Flores and his family were sound asleep when they heard something outside that sounded like an explosion.
I'm just freaking out. This has never happened before.
Snapchat videos show how quickly the fire grew.
It's getting bad.
Spreading throughout the building while dozens of neighbors were still inside.
Nos tocaron las puertas.
Flores and his family were still inside their unit when they heard pounding on the doors.
You know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so everybody's asleep. They began banging on the doors, rescuing numerous residents.
Nearby Harris County Sheriff's Office deputies heard the call from dispatch and managed to arrive ahead of the fire trucks. Without gas masks or protective gear, the deputies rushed into the burning building to get everyone out.
These guys were going door to door, knocking and making sure that all the residents got out. So they're true heroes tonight and saved countless lives.
Both deputies were later transported to the hospital for smoke inhalation. They've since been released and are reportedly doing well. Daylight provides a better picture of the damage. A total of 18 units were ruined, 41 residents lost their units, and much more. Incredibly, none of them were seriously hurt.
I'm very proud of our deputies. This is what protect and serve means.
Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
The DPS is investigating a crash that killed 6 people and injured 3 others in South Texas. It happened on Interstate 37 near the town of Mathis. Troopers say a car collided with a van head on. 5 people died at the scene. A 6th person passed away at the hospital. The victims are from San Antonio and the town of Alice. Back here in Houston, 1 person was injured when a box truck crashed on the Southwest Freeway near the West Loop. According to reports, the truck was traveling south on 59 when it hit a barrier and rolled off the freeway, landing on the feeder below. No word on what exactly caused that crash. The east and westbound lanes of I-10 near downtown are back open tonight. TxDOT says construction crews finished their work early, allowing for the lanes to reopen sooner than expected. The closure was originally slated to last through 5 a.m. tomorrow, but again, it's all open tonight. The family of a man murdered last November is asking for your help. Christopher Mena was shot and killed and robbed of $10 as he slept in his car. The attack happened November 14th in the parking lot of a Walgreens on Cullen Boulevard. His mother spoke at a news conference with community activist Quanell X this afternoon and had a message for the killer.
Christopher meant so much to us. We loved him dearly, just like your mother loved you. And I'm here to let you know that we're going to find you. And when we find you, I have no mercy on what the laws will do to you.
Asking for your help, and Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward. Nearly 1 year after the first case of the coronavirus was detected in the U.S., the country has reached a new grim milestone. We have now surpassed 25 million confirmed infections nationwide. The state of Texas reported nearly 10,000 new cases today. And with a more contagious variant of the virus circulating in the country right now, Dr. Anthony Fauci says vaccines may have to be tweaked in the near future.
We'll look at this and follow this very, very carefully because these things do evolve. And what we will do and are doing already is making preparations for the possibility that down the pike, down the line, we may need to modify and upgrade the vaccines.
Fauci added that for right now, he still believes the best way to prevent further evolution of these COVID variants is to vaccinate as many people as possible. Now to the weather. Addison, when are we going to see the sun again?
Ron, I know it's been forever since we had that sun shining on down across Houston, but we do get that chance for coming on in with the sun coming in for the afternoon hours tomorrow and lasting throughout the week ahead as we drop those rain chances. I was talking about yesterday, it was 20% for Wednesday, down to 0. So high pressure will move on in for next week. We just have to get past the just kind of unsettled weather that's still around the area for this evening and in towards tomorrow morning. Here's your evening planner. We have mostly cloudy to overcast skies through the dinner time hour. lower through 9 o'clock and even in towards the 11 o'clock hour. We're still breezy winds coming on in off the Gulf of Mexico, and it was rather breezy throughout much of the day today. We anticipate seeing scattered showers throughout the 7 a.m. hour. We have that cold front pushing on in. Roughly the time frame has been now pushed back to about 9 a.m. to about 1 p.m. So right through the lunchtime hour with a 50% chance for thunderstorms to come our way. Then it's drier and milder for the afternoon hours of temperatures into the low 70s, maybe even the mid 70s if we can get enough sun to come on in the wake of that cold front. We did get some breaks in the cloud deck out there, even by the Intercontinental Airport, where we saw a high of 77 degrees. So definitely going way beyond the normal high of 63. Not as warm as it was back in 1971 when we hit 82 degrees, but nonetheless, we'll take the chance for seeing those temperatures rise after the past stretch of gloomy and damp feelings we had around town. So looking across the area, we even saw a couple spots like Katy getting to 81 degrees, 79 degrees in Sugar Land nearby, 72 in Galveston, 74 in Cleveland. All the while, this was after we started off the day with damp and dreary conditions, patchy dense fog all around the metro area. And up across in the Kemah area, we can still see we have overcast skies, still looking a little murky, I should say, but temperatures are sitting at a comfortable level of 66 degrees. Atmosphere still packed with moisture, with more of it coming on in, with that wind still coming in off the Gulf. Current temperature in Mount Bellevue is 68 degrees. We have 74 at Bush, 69 in College Station. Columbus sitting at 72 degrees. We can see we have a few areas still dealing with scattered showers out there. Just little pockets of drizzle up near Katy, for instance, up near Spring. For the most part, we watched that weak-looking stationary front gradually drift northward over the course of the past 12 to 18 hours, and now it's sitting up across northern sections of Texas. All the while, we can still see that stream of moisture moving on in and scattered showers getting pushed further northward as well. Water vapor imagery looks like this, kind of like an X-ray scan of the skies, and we can see we have a little counterclockwise swirl in the atmosphere that was near Southern California yesterday. Now it's making its way through New Mexico, and that's an upper area of low pressure associated with the jet stream that will eventually swing on in throughout our region and then move to the east, helping to kick out finally this moisture stream that's been coming on in off the eastern Pacific and the Gulf of Mexico the past several days. We'll eventually get drier air to descend on down, which means less cloud cover and more sunshine to come our way. For the time being, though, the jet stream's still sitting like this, and we'll watch it move on in and out of town as we go forward through the next several days. Later on this afternoon, throughout the evening hours, some of our more western counties can still see some pockets of scattered showers, but we should generally have mostly cloudy to overcast skies throughout the next 6 to 12 hours, with a little more shower activity starting to pick on up as you move throughout the overnight hours. The winds still going to be coming out of the southerly direction, so that means our temperatures, in combination with the layer of clouds overhead, won't have a chance to cool down. We may be around 69 degrees or so, even 70 degrees for many spots overnight tonight, so it's going to be a relatively warm night, and we'll have the moisture hanging around, so it'll be muggy as well, so definitely sleep with the AC on. Throughout Monday morning, we'll have scattered showers across the landscape, then we'll watch that cold front slowly starting to move on in across our vicinity, pushing through College Station at around 9 a.m. We can see pockets of some moderate rain, possibly some isolated thunderstorms in Huntsville, Tomball as well. Making your way past the morning rush, here we are at lunchtime. The cold front is sliding right through the middle of the region, with us seeing possible thunderstorms as well associated with that front. Behind it, look how quickly the skies are clearing out. Sun is shining in Columbus around lunchtime. Same thing in Brenham and Huntsville. We still have clouds, scattered showers all the way out towards the Gulf of Mexico until we get towards the 4 o'clock hour, where that front will be gradually pushing on in. So it won't be the best of days on Monday in Crystal Beach, but we'll watch conditions improve nicely the further north and west you are, and our temperatures may get up into the mid 70s if we can clear that front out in time. Right now I have a high tomorrow of 73 degrees after a morning low of 68 degrees. Then by Tuesday, with the skies clearing on out throughout the overnight hours, those temperatures will drop. We're going to go down to maybe the upper 40s coming on in for Tuesday morning. So we'll be, by contrast, a little more cooler, a little drier across the air, a little more crisp. Seeing a high temperature of 71 degrees on Tuesday. And then the next several days afterwards, we're talking about the mid to upper 60s to low 70s for highs, all the way into next weekend, where right now we have a 20% chance for scattered showers on Saturday and Sunday. Right now it's a very low chance, but we'll still keep our eye on things as the models continue to bring us more computer information. We'll have more information coming on up right here on Channel 11 at 10 o'clock.
All right. Thank you so much, Addison. That's going to do it for us for now. For all the good folks here at KHOU, I'm Ron Trevino. We'll see you tonight around 10 o'clock.